Y'all want this motherfucking stream to go? Track 9, you and me. John B, baby. Okay, that John B. Let's see what Gunna gonna do with some John B. Hold on, let me put my shit. Fuck Jasmine. Fuck Jasmine merch on the way, baby, man. Fuck Jasmine, man. Hold on, let's see what he gonna do with this John B, man. This is the coming out track with him and Chloe, because apparently they dating, right? So who the fuck is Jasmine? Man, hey, just fuck Jasmine, nigga. That's all you gotta know, man. Fuck Jasmine. Fuck all the Jasmines out there, baby.
Come on, baby, you fine. They don't know that we wind down. Call your phone like a high lead this pie. Don't believe it, it's all in your mind. I can tell you don't know about mine. Don't listen to
reaching and listen to the fucking music. How am I reaching, bro? I don't like the track. I don't think that's a reach. I just don't like the track.
I fuck you right, I will. I fuck you right, I will.
Okay, and then throwing the Usher in. I fuck you right, I will. No one ever made you feel. I fuck you right, I will. And so far, how do you like? I know we're getting an intermission right here, man. But realistically, man, how do y'all feel about the album so far? Like dead ass. Like how do y'all truly feel about the album so far? Because I feel like this album has been dope as fuck. Like period. I think it's been a very solid. You know, I think that there was a lot of expectations going into this album with Gunna, and a lot of people were expecting it to be. It had to be fire. I said it myself. Like it had to be fire because his last 3 have just been amazing. So I was like, there's no way that he can continue going. And here's some pretty kind of dope tracks, bro. Like these were some dope ass tracks so far, man. Like I gotta say that, bro. Track 10, South to West.
Yeah. Switch. Call up a lippity vibe, pull up and let her massage the dick. Alright. Oh, that's your new ride. We whipping and swerving all kind of shit. Bit them addicted to crack. Come on, my Benjamin, shake out my neck. All of my business, little bitches, relax. She done got way too attached. Notice they might cut their waist as a snatch.
I don't know if that's Young Thug, or what's that, but I love that. Yeah. It sound like Future. Remember when what was it? Yes, sir. Yeah. What song was that? Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? The song I didn't like. Like what the fuck was that shit called? Yes, sir. Something, yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Straight from south to the west, where's the best? Get home with a chain. He done fucked up, put some dough on his head. Can't be knocked down, left the nut on the legs. Run this cash out like a motherfucking tread.
That's gonna be that's a car banger. I'm calling that shit right. That is a fucking car banger.
I'm pushing P, that's my favorite alphabet. She let me do as I please on my alphabet.
You hear that? That bitch is crazy. You hear? Yo. That, bruh. Undefeated, bro. Every time these two get on a track together, they just rip that shit up, dog. Like, every time they get on a track together, it's inevitable, dog, that they just gonna rip that shit, dog. Every single fucking time. I don't understand why we haven't gotten a Lil Baby Gunna part 2 collab mixtape. That's what we need. Because I feel like that shit will go stupid. That's the only time I like Lil Baby. When he on features and when he with Gunna.
Living large, you be okay. We made it to tomorrow. 25,000 for a jack. Where one niggas at?
Y'all heard that dog? They got Doge. What was the point of the Doge? Why was the Doge in there? Like, I don't think the Doge was necessary.
Wet with that tech, ain't no need to act hard. Only speak Guapanese. AP on my wrist, ain't accepting apologies. So much pride in you.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, bro, when the beat dropped and he went a cappella with it, bro, I legit got the fucking goose. I was sitting there just like, the only thing that's fucking me up is the goddamn dog. Why does the Doge need to look at the tweet this bitch? Why does the Doge need to be? Bruh.
I'm one of those. We ain't nothing like you other rappers. Weirdos. You be trying to save it, she get at the hero. Me and baby going baby. Here you go.
Oh, I don't, bro. I mean, it's really hard to beat Pusha P but that might be the best song on the album. Dead ass. Like that, I gotta listen to that Gunna part again. Like, why do you have the echo with the dog? Like, I get it, the dog. I'm a you know, proud of that Prada on me. You don't gotta be proud of me. I'm a dog. You ain't gotta be proud of me. Arf. I get it why he did the arf there, but like, why do he have to continue doing the arf? Arf. Arf. Like what? Like, what was the point of it? There was no reason to do the arf. Like, you know, like, oh man. That Vox is a West Coast thing, like, oh man, Komodo, the dog care, and it just shows you, man. I'm not gonna say, like, Gunna just knows how to he knows how to switch flows, bro. Like, he know how to stay, like, he know how to go crazy on the flow, man. Like, it's so nasty, bro, the way Gunna just do that.
She keeps swallowing, that's why I don't gotta see. Vaseline and shit, now girl, you gotta see.
Insane, man. That might be that's definitely top 3 on the album. I gotta say, man, 100%. That's top 3 on the album. Yeah, it does sound like some Godfather type movie soundtrack. I could definitely agree with that, man. I gotta say, man, that this is amazing. That was amazing, man. I love that. Weezy, undefeated, dog. Weezy is just too elite. He's too elite in what he does. That's what people don't like. Like, Weezy is too elite in what he does, bro. It's too easy for him. Dead eyes. Oh man, and no pun intended, because track 12 is too easy. Which I would say is top 5 on here easily. No pun intended. Easily. You know, I'm doing my damn thing, but I think too easy. I've already heard it. Unfortunately, I wish I could have listened to the first. I'm gonna let it ride for a little bit, man. That's just that, bro. This.
Out of jungle, my ball ain't got no jumper. Rest in peace, my uncle. Never met, but I still love you.
Oh my
God. Remember that pussy from way back to stop you.
Come on, man.
Bitch, young one and young Weezy, man. This shit too easy.
It's crazy, man. That's a crazy ass track. The remix was also fire. Listen to the remix. I gotta say, man, it was just dope, man. I love that he put that on here. That was definitely his hit, his single that he led it with, and I think it was a very strong single and a very great single to put out. Too Easy and the one with Roddy Ricch was more fire. I just feel like Roddy Ricch also ate his feature, which Roddy Ricch has been doing all year. I know a lot of people don't really like his album. I appreciated his album for what it was. I thought it was pretty cool, but a lot of people didn't, disagree and didn't like it. But I think that Roddy feature Roddy is still elite. So that shit, Roddy definitely killed that shit on there. Both Too Easies easily go on my playlist. You saw what I did there? Wait for that all night, nigga. Track 13, I Don't Know That Bitch, featuring G Herbo.
How the hell you love that bitch? You don't know that bitch. It's like having set prices on a diamond brick. She a nasty fish, she came from New Orleans. Then I woke up sick for God.
I feel like this is gonna hit in the whip. Like right now, I'm just like, this gonna hit in the whip.
I hit a joke, you hit a post on Kettle Post. Got both on hoes, they lick me like an envelope. I was at that All-Star game in Chicago once and then start cuffing it.
Yeah, 100%, man. The one thing I'm gonna say, Febreze, that's a crazy ass name, by the way, Febreze. I gotta say, man, this is definitely going to be that late at night track. It's gonna be like, not like Toast Up. Toast Up is just pretty fire, regardless. I feel like it's just gonna be that, like, I'm on something. I feel like I'm on something. Y'all remember when I did the video? I don't know if you guys watched it, man. Remember when I did the car and then I'm on, someone's playing, the blue skies, the trees in the background, nigga. That was Florida to a fucking T, bro. Like the fucking immaculate vibes. And that I'm on something. When I'm on something was playing, I was in the whip, bro. That shit was crazy, bro. I feel like I'm on something. I catch up in on some, yeah. But on some was like one of the underrated tracks of Wanna. Actually, when you go look at the plays, it was one of the underrated tracks of Wanna.
It's 150 in that new coupe on the E-way. I'm like, fuck the trans. Mary got too much pants. Gave them folk 300 grand. You discover her, we just missed the bitch. Reminder. I don't know you love that bitch. You don't know that bitch. That's like having.
I just feel like sometimes, man, you gotta read the room, right? Like you gotta read the room, bro. And like, it was I like Herbo's verse if it was on any other track. Like it was just so. It was so aggressive. Like Herbo was sly, but it was so aggressive. You know, like, this is a chill track. Imagine if you feel like, I feel like I'm on some. I catch up and I'm a gorilla in a fucking suit. That's just like damn, nigga. Damn, you know what I'm saying? Like what the yo, relax. Just like the nigga, relax, bro. Like,
She told me she taking a risk, I had to cut her in. The road was a house on the hill with a custom den.
I'm really gonna tell you exactly what kind of track. This is gonna be the this is gonna be that chill track. Like everybody like, hey, like it just sucks because G Herbo's part's so aggressive, but it's for that late at night vibe. This is truly the late at night vibe track. I feel like of all the tracks that we've gotten on here, there hasn't really been a lot of late at night vibe kind of feels yet that I was trying to look for, except for like I guess Why Me, but Why Me is more of like a motivational kind of motivational track. Same as Private Island. Private Island is motivational. Why Living Life is motivational. But like I don't know, that bitch is that late night drive, late night skip, late night skip. The late night skip. I fuck with it. I'm just saying I fuck with it. I don't know how y'all fuck with it. Track 14, Flooded.
Stop playing.
But I feel like a lot of you guys always ask me about the opinions. Like you guys saying like no one really listens to this shit. But y'all be surprised, man. A lot of y'all really so caught up in y'all circle, in y'all borough, in y'all green generator, in y'all barbershop. And y'all not really realizing, man, there's people out there that just be like, yo, you like this niggas out there that love Tom McDonald. And who am I to sit here and be like, no one likes Tom McDonald? It's really people out there that love Tom McDonald.
AP and Patty for leak, flooded. Hang out that rich and Millie, flooded. It's hit like the inmates head and go look like a fight. Block out your sight. Ice. Whole lot of ice. These diamonds bite.
Oh my God. I think I found one. I think I found one. I think I found one. I think I found one.
AP and Patty for leak, flooded.
Oh my God.
Flooded. All this ice on me, I could go and ski.
I told man, listen. Let the slow king, I'm not even call me the king. Let the slow prince do his thing, motherfucker. You can't look. I know everybody out here gentrifying motherfucking slow music and Air Force Ones and Jordan Ones and White Sox Jordan Ones, White Sox Jordan Ones, Air Jordan Dunks. I understand that everybody trying to gentrify slow music, but understand you can't slow everything down. It's an art to this shit, man. You feel that shit. You feel it. I haven't felt it all day. Once I heard this shit, you feel. When you've been listening to slow music for 20 years, nigga, I'm 31 years old, my nigga. You feel that shit. Come on, man. This shit, man. Oh my God. That was crazy. You feel that shit, dog. Like, again, it's something you feel, bro. Like, it's literally something you feel, bro. Like, that is a fucking banger, bro. That is a banger, bro. Like, I don't even need to listen to it fast no more, bro. Like, oh my God, that is crazy. That is, whew. Total, man. That's a playlist too, man. That's the vibe of the album, right? That's the vibes. Yeah, if it's that flower embroidered on your shirt, so that's hard. Nah, it's not embroidered. It's just what's that called? I got it from like one of those they resell shoes and they had it for like $40. So I was like, this kind of cool and it fit good. I'm all about fit, as long as they ain't got no glizzies on it or nothing. I'm all about fit. You feel me? But yeah, man, that was dope. That was a dope ass track. Oh shit. Track 15, Life of Sin, featuring Nietzsche.
Praying till something happen, ain't gon' never stop pushing. I got my bread and put in my bank back, got some cushion, show. We just wanna win, in this life of sin. Got a solid bone, stand on what you're
winning. I'm living life and all my diamonds hitting. Trying to enjoy the essence of life. Getting paid off melodies. Y'all some straight hoes. I can't relate, so I just play the dog and stay low.
We just wanna win, in this life of sin.
The one thing I will say, I was getting ready to say that I know that Nietzsche has to be his boy. Every time I've heard, he's always put Nietzsche on his tracks. And the one thing I can appreciate is loyalty, you know. Yeah, I mean, you gotta let, at the end of the day, the people are gonna decide. And if he fired, he fired. If he not, he not. So I feel like, you know, for Gunna to put him on, it's kind of like when Young Thug put Duke on. As much as y'all love Duke, Young Thug always put Duke on. So it's kind of the same way, man. You know, showing like, hey, I'm gonna put you on. I'm gonna do my part to put you on. And then from that point on, it's kind of just if it works out, if it works out. If it don't, it don't. You know, I love the you know, the production. I like Gunna being on that. I definitely thought Nietzsche did a little bit better, but you know, it's alright. You feel me? Like, it's not bad, but it's just it's whatever. I mean, Gunna alone would have been okay. I feel.
Golden Rose, like case closed. Billy Continental for a show.
He did kill Addy. Let's get something correct. Addy was fire. I love Nietzsche on Addy, 100%.
We gon' push open these doors.
I do like Gunna on this as well, man. Gunna actually slid on this shit. This shit get fire.
You and me, partner. Center of town, high noon.
Nope, Daisy's got last one left.
Yeah, man. This is yeah. Now I will say this next track right here, track 16, Die Alone, featuring Young Blue. If y'all have not known, I have not released my video yet, but Young Blue had one of the most underrated albums of 2021. So I'm gonna just put that out there. I definitely slept on him. When I listened to it again, that shit was fire. Young Blue and Chris Brown, I feel like for them to be on, we all know Heat is crazy. For Young Blue to be on here too, I feel like Young Blue has also been doing his thing on the vocality, and I feel like it's really hard to miss when you got Chris Brown. So when I saw the list of features, this was probably one of my features that I was actually pretty excited for. I want to see what Young Blue does, because he had a great 2021 in my opinion. Obviously Drake tag blows him up, definitely does good, but I feel like he has that, he has that trap about him, but at the same time the way he sings is pretty dope, man. I definitely fuck with Young Blue. That's it. I'll agree there. Nothing, I'm not gonna lie, shit was fire. Yeah, Moonboy was pretty fire, bro. My favorite track was the one with Big Sean on there. That shit was pretty dope, man.
I don't wanna be alone. I don't wanna die alone. Once you can control it, hold it. Work for the longest, gotta feel alone. I don't wanna be alone. No more second chance.
Man, I gotta fuck with this, a little singing Gunna. I didn't expect singing Gunna to be like that. He kind of holding his own, but Young Blue and Chris Breezy finna go crazy right now.
I gotta stay on my pivot. I gotta be realistic. These niggas some real bitches. We trapping the real kid.
Y'all been sleeping on on Young Blue like I've been sleeping on Young Blue. I advise you to stop it. Stop sleeping. Young Blue is the truth. He the real fucking deal, bro. Like that ass.
Trying to shake, I can't even keep my balance. We on the second day, and I made her pay the balance. Cause I don't wanna be alone.
Yeah, I do agree with that. I definitely said that. He reminds me of a PNB Rock mixed with like a rod wave type shit. Like he reminds me of that. But like he just his voice is so clean. Like I feel like with PNB Rock, PNB Rock is more lighter. You know what I'm saying? Like more lighter with his voice. Whereas Young Blue is more. Young Blue is like Giveon if he was a trap artist. I don't know what the fuck I want to say. Like,
on a private island. Fuck you on the beach, turn you to a siren. Rip ties wanna swallow me.
Anybody that says Chris Brown his ass is literally lying, or they just hate, which is understandable. You hate him because his whole legal actions. I get it, but come on, man. If you saying like, oh, this nigga's ass, he can't sing. Like, come on, man. Like. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get Get the fuck out of here, bro. Like this nigga Chris Brown be going crazy. Like
I feel like I can't breathe. You left my heart aching. I'm torn apart, baby.
let me talk about this Die Alone track though, man. Young Blue, stop sleeping on him. Chris Brown, stop acting like he not talented. Gunna, I was surprised that he was singing like that. It was definitely it was definitely fire to hear him sing like that, man. That shit was pretty dope. I gotta say though, man, this man, that track was that was the only track on here that was actually like really like singing sad, other than Living Wild. You know, I enjoy that track. That's definitely a playlist. Man, there's a lot of these tracks made my playlist because I fuck with them.
Like a pigeon, look like my wrist had the fridge. That bitch can bring out my demons. I said, Lord, hold you the weed. And let her swallow my semen, but that ain't all that even me. Set my heart, baby. I'm going hard, baby. Say a prayer, I feel like I can't breathe. You left my heart. They thought I went broke, so I caught that patty. Patty the bell. Real chicken print skin inside of my jacket. You know I dress sweat.
That nigga said Paddock LaBelle. I hate these niggas.
Your world, you lost, they say you got swirl. I'm a different breed like a Merle. I'ma set this up till I earl. I'ma got some diamonds and pearls. Just wanna see that.
Yeah, this is like I need a grower.
Set my heart, baby. I'm going hard, baby.
I feel like for me personally, man, I feel like Weezy tried to do a little too much right there. I feel like the beat was already hard and it was cool towards the middle, but then like all the extra shit towards the end, the beginning, I really didn't like the extra on that, you know, and that's rare for me to kind of say that about Weezy. But Gunna is going crazy, bro. Gunna is pouring his heart out, man. Like I said, that track is gonna take a little to grow on me. I feel like when I'm listening to it in the car, you know, that's what's gonna happen. What's it called? He's gonna. It's definitely gonna be one of those tracks like there was another track on here on DS3 that was kind of just like that. Not No Joke. It was called Mistress. Mistress was the track that kind of took a while to grow on me. That was pretty crazy. So that's what kind of that Missing Me reminds me of. Track 18, So Far Ahead, which is the last track because we already listened to Easy Remix. So Far Ahead, Alligator, Big Alligator going this way. Empire, Greater Than Empire. So Far Ahead, Greater Than Empire.
Yes, know I had a hard hit. Can't tell you when it started yet. I'm glad I make my own noise. Putting in that work, I done became a rich man.
Hard been broke so many times, and don't know who to believe in.
I think it's best they join for us. It's funny, ain't that something that they said I won't be nothing? Thought you read, thought kid, you know you was so far ahead. All that hate while you ain't tired. Ain't gonna got a preference, she eat that dick for breakfast. You see I'm interested, I wanna forget.
Did I hear a snippet like that, or was it an actual track? I think it was an actual snippet like that. Like, or did Gunna already have a track like that? Someone link the loans. Is real recognized real? Punk. Yeah, it was on Punk. Okay, yeah, I know. Okay, I wasn't tripping. Yeah, it was on Punk. Thank you guys. Hey, look at Miles, boy. Hey, that boy done got. Hey, if everybody say happy birthday to my man, I turned 17, boy, you know, he real recognized everything, little something, boy. Hollywood Hills ass nigga, you know, a little something.
Why you ain't tired? I always been official, I never did no knockoff. I put up with a roof on and she told me take the top off.
I don't know what the whole San Diego and LA had to do with it. Hey, I'm gonna tell you before I get into this motherfucking conclusion. Hey, Miles, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. If you become Spider-Man and you don't invite me to the premiere, I can't fuck with you, dog. I'm just letting you know that right now, bro. I better see Zendaya in the multiverse. If you don't invite me, dog, I'm just letting you know right now, bro. You don't fuck me the long way. I'm just letting you know that right now. You could bring Madison Pettis too. I'm just letting you know, bro. I'm just letting you know. All right. Anyways, it's kind of crazy, man. Like I think that my expectations for this album was at a high, and I think it did not disappoint. I think that he did everything that he was supposed to do. And Weezy, Turbo is still elite. Turbo, Weezy, and Gunna is still elite. It's literally crazy. So I feel like as long as he keeps them around, it's crazy. He's not going to lose because they go hand in hand. And I think he understands that. Just like 21 Savage, I've been saying, man, they understand their lane now in music. They understand what they do great, and they found their niche, and they're going to continue to move forward with what they do. I think there was only about 3 tracks on here that I did not like, that I was kind of confused on. But everything, Mop, like I said, the Mop beat was cool, but the lyrics was just too crazy for me. Nut on her face. Now she looked like a cow. I can't get over that now, bro. That's forever gonna be in my head for the rest of the year. Flooded, probably my only track on here that I thought was gonna be sounding great. Slow, which it did not disappoint. Flooded Slow was fire. The most vibe tracks on here. Die Alone being a crazy singing track. So Far Ahead vibes. Living Wild is crazy. The one thing I am disappointed though, there is no Drake feature on here, and I thought that having the Drake feature on here would be the next step for Gunna. I always tell you the Drake tag. That's what popped off Lil Baby's career. As much as y'all want to say it, yes indeed, was Drake, and yes, that popped off Lil Baby's career. I don't care what y'all say, it is there. Statistics don't lie, nigga. It is there. So for me, man, it's kind of just like, man, like. 25K Jacket 2 top 5. I love the Die Alone track, man. I loved how you did that with Kodak going back and forth. I think that it was just dope, man. The one track I didn't like, I said, You and Me was the one track I know I didn't like. I think A Lot of Cake was kind of one I wasn't really feeling. And not Die Alone, Life of Sin was kind of just like iffy. Oh, actually, I don't know that bitch. It was cool. No, I don't know that bitch was that late night vibe track, but G Herbo was just too aggressive on it as well. So I just think that, man, when you got it here, man, Gunna definitely knows what to do, how to do it, how to say it. We do need the deluxe though. I think when I listened to Wanna Deluxe came out, you guys can see Wanna Deluxe is right here. If you guys haven't seen, I do got that bitch on vinyl. It's right there. If y'all want to see it right there, it is right there. So y'all saw it. It is kind of crazy how Wanna was fire, but Wanna Deluxe, with Dirty Diana and Wanna Flow and 200 for Lunch. It was a crazy ass deluxe. So hopefully the same thing kind of happens here. I believe Wanna Deluxe came out a month after. Don't quote me on that. If I remember correctly, it's been 2 years. I think it was. Yeah, it's been 2 years since 2020. So yeah, man, I loved it. But I'm a stan, so a lot of people are gonna say my opinion doesn't count. But again, I'm not reviewing this. I'm just more so just giving y'all my experience. How I fuck with it. This is my first time listening to it. I fucked with it. Some samples or some snippets were on here, specifically Living Wild, man. If you guys know Wild Me, baby, probably one of the most heartfelt tracks I've heard from Gunna in a while. That definitely hit me. It hit me to the head. I think Pusha P is still top 5 Gunna track. Too Easy, I feel like Too Easy was the perfect single to release, and I think that it was dope, man. It was pretty dope to hear this, and I'm glad that we got the Wanna experience. It was a great stream, man. It was a great listen. Yeah, man, I love y'all. So if you want to watch the full video, it is on Patreon. And as always, if you hate the cuts, again, Gunna, Wanna, he's the only reason I follow that motherfucker on Instagram. It's a reason why he the only one I follow on Instagram. It be just like that. So that being said, man, stick around for the stream. If you want to stick around, we'll talk about some more questions. We'll listen to some more Gunna tracks, talk about what's going to do tomorrow for the weekend. And yeah, man, until next time, it's Dev. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Till the next time, it's Dev. If I had to give it a rating for first listen, man, this is easily an 8.5 out of 10. But that's a biased score, right? 8.5 out of 10, I would say. 9 out of 10. Probably going to be a 9 out of 10 as it grows, but 8.5 out of 10 off my first listen. That's how I feel about it, man. So, that being said, man, love y'all, man. Till next time. Peace.